Memories, stories, we all have them. Are your stories, family history, and legacy too important to let slip away? Wouldn't it be important to you and your loved ones to preserve your dreams, your frustrations, your triumphs, and even your accomplishments? Can these memories become an important and memorable legacy to younger generations and beyond? Can important family life events be recounted in a simple, enjoyable, but fascinating family video history? Hello, my name is attorney Ramsey Bahrawy, and welcome to Your Money, Your Life. In this segment called Video Memoirs, my guest is Susan Saunders, the owner of Family Line Studios. A skilled videographer, editor, and interviewer, Ms. Saunders helps individuals and families preserve life stories, family history, and legacies for future generations through video memoirs and family documentaries. Susan, welcome to Your Money, Your Life. It's great to have you on the program.
Thank you.
Now, I've heard you use various different terms. You've used, I believe, family biography. You have used video memoirs. Are they all one and the same, or is there a difference there?
There is a difference. When it's a video biography, I usually I always interview just one subject. A family documentary involves multiple interviews with multiple family members. The video biography, video memoir, personal documentaries are all about a single individual. The family documentary is usually about the family story. And can be the family history going back a number of years, or it can simply be something that's going on in their family at this point in time. I recently did a family documentary that was went back as far as the 1800s, and then even more recently I did one that was specifically about a family's experience on the farm over a number of summers. And so everyone's idea of what they're looking for is a little different.
Which an individual or family is most likely to choose? Is it going to be the memoir? Is it going to be the biography? What do people most frequently choose?
It seems to be a healthy balance, honestly. And I get, the people that hire me I get three types of clients. One is either the children or the grandchildren who would like to know about a parent or grandparent's story and the family history. Or it's someone in their 70s, 80s, 90s who want to leave something more than a financial portfolio for their children. So this gives them an opportunity to share their life story, their experiences, but to also tell them about the family members that meant a great deal to them that may no longer be around. And the third type of client I get are people interested in more the family story, sort of giving it, capturing the family identity.
Right. When I wanted to learn about my grandparents, I had to rely on photographs, I had to rely on diaries, I had to rely on written letters and memoranda. Can you explain how the video biography or the memoir is a better way to learn about your family history than having to go through pictures and letters?
Well, imagine if you took one of your photos, and I think we've all had this experience where you have an old family photo and you turn it over, it's a person on the front, you have no idea who it is on the back, no one's written anything down. Imagine if that person all of a sudden were able to talk to you and tell you about their story, about their experience, about the relatives that they spent time with growing up, and what their impact was on the family, their decisions. And this is basically that. It is a moving portrait, a talking portrait. And it brings together all the elements.
Now, you mentioned earlier that people will come to you, sometimes they're the children or the grandchildren, and they'll ask for either the memoir or the biography. What motivates them to come to you? I mean, they don't just wake up one day and say, I think today I'm going to ask for a video biography, do they? I mean, so what's the motivating factor?
I think it varies, but I think primarily when it's the children or grandchildren, it's recognizing that their parents are getting older, or their grandparents are getting older, and those stories aren't going to be around forever. And they need to capture them now, but they need to do it in a way that is comfortable for the parent or the grandparent, because oftentimes people don't share all of their experiences, and you need an outside party to pull it out of them or to draw it out of them in a very sensitive way. And so that's how I usually get some of my clients, or most of my clients.
The people that come to you have an interest in trying to preserve certain stories because they're afraid somebody's going to pass away and those stories are going to go with them.
Yes.
Okay, it's a good place for us to stop.
Okay.
Life happens. You create memories. Everyone has a story to tell. Stories that are too important to simply let slip away. Today we learned that important life events can be preserved for future generations. We also learned that video biographies will capture your stories in enduring video memoirs for future generations to know, enjoy, and share. If you're anything like I am, you'll want to share the details of your important family life events in a simple, enjoyable, but fascinating family video history that brings your story to life. A video biography or family documentary that captures personality, nuance, and voice, thereby connecting generations on a more personal level. It is this personal touch that your loved ones will truly treasure as a modern-day heirloom. I encourage you to learn more about this intriguing concept by visiting FamilyLineStudios.com and check out their About tab to learn how your memories can be converted into a moving video portrait that includes an in-depth yet sensitive interview. In closing, I'd like to thank my guest, Susan Saunders, founder of Family Line Studios, LLC, for her participation on this program. Susan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And as always, thank you to you, our viewers, for watching Your Money, Your Life. My name is Attorney Ramsey Bahrawy, building your trust.